Okay, in the previous verse, we were instructed by Paul that we have been qualified to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light. As this is the case, we must not have possessed that right before. Logical. Paul now makes that explicit with the words, he has delivered us from the power of darkness. Being delivered means that we were in a state from which we need delivery. The word used is found in the Lord's Prayer, for example, deliver us from evil. It is a word that indicates being rescued as if being snatched up. Therefore, we can see that in receiving Christ, we were drawn from that state to another one. It is a clear indication that all are already on the path to destruction. Only through Christ does that change. It is another validation of Jesus' words, which are found in John 3:18, which state that we are condemned already. Jesus said it. It's recorded in the book of John 3:18. Okay? This is exactly what Paul is confirming in his own words. Read it again and think of John 3:18. If you don't believe in the Son, you are condemned already. And now we're in verse 113. He has delivered us from the power of darkness and conveyed us into the kingdom of the Son of his love. Okay, if that is true, and it is, that means that we were once in darkness. We were in that kingdom of darkness, and there was a power over us. That means, now think it through. He's speaking to people that have come to Christ. That means that if somebody, I don't care who it is on this planet, if somebody has not come to Christ, then they are in the kingdom of darkness. They are in that default position. All he's doing is he's confirming what Jesus has already said in John 3:18. You know, people love to say, I'm a good person and I'm going to go to heaven because, or, you know, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You are condemned already. You are in darkness. You are in a state that cannot be accepted by God. That's why Christ came, was to deliver us from that. People need to make sure that they understand these things. I'm talking about people that aren't saved, that haven't, called on Christ. They need to be presented with the truth. They need to be told that there is a reason why you cannot go to heaven. And it's not just because you're not a good person. It's not just because you're, worse than this person or worse than that person. It doesn't matter. Adolf Hitler had the same chance as Mother Teresa. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are on the works or on the depravity scale. God does not grade on a bell curve. It is either Jesus Christ or it is condemnation. Those are the only two positions. Okay, Paul is confirming that right here. The